Ursuline. This is your Irish News, your hotspot for all things Ursuline related. I'm Dominic Radovic, and this is Ariana Wendt.
This week's episode includes event recaps, weekend weather, sports updates, our story of the week featuring Mrs. Pasquale baking cookies, and our survey featuring the Grinch.
Thanks to those SOS members who volunteered at the Advent Tea event at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Basilica.
Have you seen the latest Catholic Echo magazine? Senior Francisca Gatica made the cover, and Father Murphy was interviewed about the newly expanded Ed Choice. Congratulations to the band and choir on their concert last Thursday. Now it's time to turn it over to our Irish News meteorologist, Dr. Rehm, who's going to talk about the weather for this weekend.
Thanks, Ariana. Well, get ready to steam some cocoa. It's going to be a chilly high of 45 today, but don't grab those snowballs just yet. We're looking at temperatures in the mid-30s the rest of the week, so make sure to study for those finals, or you might find yourself on Santa's naughty list. Back to you.
Thanks, Dr. Rehm.
Up next, Irish News sports analyst Mr. Sauline is going to update us on Ursuline athletics.
Thanks, Dom. Today, boys basketball plays away against Massillon and has a home game against Cheney on Friday. On Wednesday, girls basketball has a home game against West Branch. The bowling team has a match today against Cheney at home. Swimming has a meet on the 27th away at the Catholic Invitational. That's all the sports for this week in Irish. And remember, esports is a real sport. This is Rudolph saying back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Mr. Sauline.
It's time for our story of the week. Irish News reporter Camille and Clarissa Brown baked cookies with Mrs. Pasquale while talking about the tradition of Christmas cookies.
Hi, welcome to our first segment of Cooking with the Irish and featuring our special guest, Mrs. Pasquale.
Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here today. Today we're going to take a walk down memory lane and talk a little bit about those Christmas cookies that we all see and hopefully enjoy over the holidays.
Yes.
So I thought we'd start just by going over a few things. We're going to actually decorate some cookies today, so we'll have the girls challenge each other. I'm going to speed ahead and just get right to work. Does that sound good? All right. Clarissa, would you go grab the cookies for us, fresh out of the oven? We'll just scoop this over. We made a homemade buttercream. The recipe, and we'll get it up for you if anyone's interested, is butter, vanilla, a little bit of Crisco, confectioner sugar, because what isn't good with confectioner sugar, and milk. Key to decorating is to kind of keep a firm, twist on it, so you want it to kind of be tight so that when you squeeze, it'll be solid. So what you want to do is just firmly use two hands and just kind of push at the top. You got to give it a little bit of pressure, and you're just going to go back and forth, okay? All right, girls. I tried to look up where the history of Christmas cookies came from, and actually, they say that they were just a really good fit to pass out at the holidays because you can give a plate of cookies to everyone. You weren't baking 6,000 cakes, right, but you could do cookies instead. So
that's very interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, I didn't either. And they said Sweden. We should thank them. I didn't know that either. Certainly, they are not cut-out cookies without some sprinkles. Now, one of my faves is the crystal sugar sprinkle because it just gives it that little shimmer. Here's a finished product. Ooh. So we've got some Christmas cookies. I know.
Good job.
Yeah. Well, we just all wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we hope you have a safe and fun holiday.
Thanks, Camille and Clarissa.
Now it's time for a survey of the week. Irish News reporter Joe Wolf went around the school asking what the worst gifts people have received.
What's the worst Christmas gift you've gotten?
Ooh, the worst. Probably a sweater that didn't fit right and just wasn't my style, and I acted like I liked it though.
Got a shout out here. What is the worst Christmas gift?
My grandpa once got me a Xbox controller and a PS4.
Was an all-expense-paid trip to Bryson Street with a free boxed lunch.
Worst Christmas gift is definitely socks. Probably underwear.
The Axe body bundle.
Probably some socks. Socks is crazy. Hanes underwear. Yeah.
A New York Giants jersey.
The most generic white Hanes socks.
A Browns jersey, go Steelers.
Probably just like socks or underwear. It's just boring.
Thanks, Joe. Tomorrow there will be the Lessons in Carol prayer service.
That's all we have for you this week, Irish. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm Dominic Radovic.
And I'm Ariana Went, and this has been your Irish News for the week of December 18th through December 20th.